Hey guys, David here, and welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, we have another amazing show for you today. The calm before the storm as XRP may be in for a parabolic surge. So guys, let's get to it. So guys, before we get to the video today, I thought I'd actually remind you of the Quantum Summit that is coming up on June 8th and 9th, 2024 in Cape Canaveral, Florida. Now, I've heard from a bunch of folks that have said, listen, I would love to actually go to the XRP Vegas, but I'm not going to have that time available. Guys, you check out your calendars for right here, because I'll tell you what, some big time speakers that a lot of you are following are going to be at this conference. And just check the lineup up right here. You've got Sherry Jackson, SG Anon, Lewis Herms, Brent Johnson from Freedom Radio US, and of course, hey, there's Dave Lyon, XRP Dave. Unbelievable, brilliant. You got Jake Claver out there, Patrick Riley, Verson Algera from Black Swan Capitalist. Right there's Molly Elmore, some other fabulous speakers, and of course, yours truly is going to be there. Now, guys, this is a great opportunity for you to literally get out there and rub shoulders with some of the content creators that you've been following, asking your questions and hearing some absolutely amazing content and perspective from these speakers. And right now, you're able to go online and buy these tickets live in person and virtual viewing. Guys, it is going to be something else. You need to get out there, get your seat before these seats are all sold, because from what I've talked to Mel, things are flying out the door. And this is a conference you absolutely do not want to miss. If you haven't been able to make it to XRP Vegas, guys, look into this one, because it is going to be a big deal. So guys, we all know right now there is a lot of news being bandied about this entire XRP ecosystem. Of course, we got things happening on the SEC lawsuit front with these recent filings and stuff like that. One of the big deals is, hey, Ripple went out there and they chose to use USDT for their ODL partners right here in the United States. And we're going to touch base on that. And guys, you would think that because of all that's going on, a lot of these big players would be literally not touching this with a 10-foot pole, considering all of this supposed volatility. Guys, I want to show you something that I think is going to give you a new perspective. Just check this article right here. Here's how much XRP Whales accumulated when it dipped to 43 cents. In fact, we saw it go down as what, 41.88 in that recent dip. Just listen to this right here. While XRP sank to the 40-cent threshold, crypto whales took the opportunity to load their bags. Market watcher Ali Martinez recently called attention to this development in an update on X. In the post, Martinez highlighted how crypto whales took notice of XRP's fall from the 60-cent range, crashing in the 40-cent channel. About 3 weeks ago, XRP traded as high as 64.13 cents, but collapsed to a year's low of 43.36 cents days later. Like I said, I watched it at 41.88. Now, this marked a 32% dip in under 3 weeks. Meanwhile, whales found a significant buying opportunity through this retracement. Now, guys, think about something. Here, a lot of us are just getting inundated with FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt like crazy. And so much so that we're hesitant to put our few $100, maybe few $1,000 into this space. Well, these crypto whales, I'll tell you what, they are gobbling it up into the millions and millions of dollars. Do you think they don't know something? Hey, that we don't know? Do you think they're scared? Listen to this. Citing data from the intelligence platform Sentiment, Martinez uncovered that whales amassed over, get this, 31 million XRP assets in the past week. Notably, these investors are in the tier of those holding between 10 million and 100 million XRP tokens. Guys, do you think these folks are scared? They're already holding 10 million and yet they are doubling down and literally gobbling up XRP on these dips. That should tell us something big time. Guys, most of us can't be whales. I can't be a whale. I don't know too many that can, but I'll tell you what. I don't have to follow their advice, but boy, can I follow their behavior and stack my pennies right next to their dollars. And I'll tell you what, that's exactly what Judy and I did. We went out there and accumulated what we could during that major dip. Why? Because we believe in this asset. And that's why I'm always out there saying, guys, you go out there and you do your research and build up your own confidence. So you're not going to get shaken out when somebody else, just kind of like, send some FUD down the pike. And you're not going to FOMO in when everybody else is like buying it at the top. Guys, you get to know the space. You get to know your own risk tolerance, don't you? And you get to understand whether or not it's an asset that you would hold. And for Judy and I, well, we have made that decision. I'll tell you what. Now listen to this. Here's the actual, post right here on X. XRP dropped from 62 to 41 and the whales took notice. They bought over 31 million XRP in just the past week. Considering that XRP trades at 54.42 cents, this suggests that these whales have injected approximately 16 million into the XRP market. Meanwhile, the Crypto Basic earlier uncovered that the whales amassed 600 million XRP in 2 weeks. That says everything. Now, guys, I want to show you something else that is really coming out there now. You got a lot of analysts right now that are looking at this space and they are at the point where they think a surge is coming. Now, two of my favorite assets are being covered by this technical analyst right here. And one of them, of course, is VeChain, one of my best performers last run. And boy, Judy and I still hold a big position in VeChain. And of course, XRP. Analyst singles out VeChain and XRP for parabolic surge. Here are the targets. Now, crypto analyst eGreg Crypto has singled out VeChain and XRP as two crypto tokens that could soon witness significant price surges. The analyst also outlined price targets crypto investors can expect these tokens to obtain. Now, from the chart eGreg shared in his X post, one could see that he was hinting at VeChain hitting $2.50 this next run. Guys, Judy and I, we were buying VeChain when it was 0.004 and we amassed a sizable position. Watch that thing literally go to 25 cents, almost a 100x. It was truly phenomenal in the last run. And do I believe that this could potentially happen? Yes, guys, I do believe. Do I know that for a fact? Of course, I don't know that for a fact. Nobody does. No one has a crystal ball to see into the future, guys. This is based on his analysis. Now, remember, technical analysis is theory-based. The fundamentals, those are brass tacks. Does VeChain have some serious fundamentals? Yes, guys, it absolutely does. Is it being used in the wide world right now? You had better believe that it is. In fact, they've got all kinds of contracts right around the wide world. Talk about partnerships. Now, think about this. The things I like about VeChain, I'm going to throw this out there. Here you got, when you think about a real world use case, the thing I like about it is this. It is literally a supply logistics, distributed ledger technology that's being used, right? And it's tracing the authentication of genuine goods and their logistics. You had Sonny Liu, and here he is, the CEO of VeChain. This guy came out of a high-level executive position with Louis Vuitton, Mohawk, Hennessy. Guys, if you want to see luxury brands, go out there and research that. Now, he knew his marketplace. How about partnerships? Well, they had Walmart China, BMW, BYD, all kinds of them. Price action. Guys, in 2017, VeChain at that time was known as VET because it was an ERC20 token issued off of the Ethereum blockchain. Do you realize that thing went to $8? Well, when Judy and I were buying it, it had moved over to its own proof of authority blockchain. And at that time, they had a 100-to-1 split and the bear market had driven the price down to 0.004. Can you believe that that thing went to over 25 cents from 0.00 I think it was 2. When I picked up with 0.004, it went to 25, over 25 cents, literally in that last run. It was phenomenal. Does it have the potential? I believe that it does. I hope for sure that we see it, guys. I'll tell you what, no guarantees that it will, and certainly not financial advice, but it really met the conditions that I was looking for. Now, VeChain is expected in the short term to rise as high as 18 cents when this target is fully achieved. Greg noted that this will mark the forging of the macro bottom. The second target will see the crypto token rise to almost 90 cents. The analyst pointed out that this channel aligns with the Fibonacci 702 and the 786 levels, forming what he has referred to as the mid-bull cycle. VeChain is expected to rise as high as $2.50 when the last target is achieved. Greg remarked that the targets aligns with the key fib levels of the 1.236, the 1.414, and the 1.618, suggesting the potential cycle top for VET. This isn't the first time that crypto analyst has laid a bullish narrative for the VeChain token. Now, guys, in February, he predicted that the crypto token could witness a 140x price increase if it repeats its price action from around 2021 when it rose by 14.638%. Truly amazing. Now, Greg provided his bullish analysis of XRP in a separate expose. He stated that the crypto token's double formation was giving a strong bullish signal. He added that he is confident that the thrust will soon happen. This recent analysis was an update to a previous one where he predicted that XRP would rise to $1.40 in that short term. Back then, he was also confident that this move to the upside was imminent, noting that the bulls had accumulated all the XRP tokens the bears had dumped. He urged XRP holders to stay steady in anticipation of the life-changing opportunities that may rise due to the crypto tokens parabolic surge. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, Judy and I, not only have we stayed steady, we have literally added to our positions because we do for ourselves believe in the fundamentals. And in my opinion, I really do think we are going to see something phenomenal coming out of XRP in this bull run. Now, that is just my opinion. Now, guys, something else I want to touch base on because we're hearing a lot of FUD about XRPs being dumped by Ripple and they're going to use USDT. Well, guys, let's give some clarity to what has happened here and kind of put the FUDsters on the back burner. Why Ripple decided to replace XRP with USDT for US clients. Listen to this. Ripple's legal battle with the SEC has forced them to switch from XRP to stablecoin USDT for US-based on-demand liquidity transactions. It's the legal battle that had forced them. It was not that they chose in preference to XRP, but they were pushed into a corner where they had no choice for their clients here in the US. Now, just listen to this. The ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission has triggered a significant change in Ripple's core business operations within the United States. A recent court filing revealed that Ripple's on-demand liquidity service is no longer utilizing XRP for U.S.-based transactions. This strategic shift stems from the SEC lawsuit, which alleges that XRP is a security and its sales violated U.S. regulations. While the case is ongoing, the court's summary judgment deemed XRP sales to institutions as securities offerings. And there you have it. Guys, look, Ripple has been more than compliant with these laws here in the United States. I genuinely believe that they are going to win this case. Let's remember, for 8 years, they were coming into the SEC time and time again, not getting any kind of clarity whatsoever, complying with every law that they could. And in fact, when the SEC finally thought and said, hey, look, I guess we can't back Chris Larson and Brad Garlinghouse into a corner because there were no allegations of fraud or wrongdoing. What did they do? They dropped that part of the lawsuit against Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson. And get this, they were going after these guys for hundreds of millions personally and literally dropped the whole thing. XRP in the secondary market was deemed not to be a security. So here you have Ripple getting a decision about the institutional sales. And in order to follow through with the compliance that the court had ordered, they are using USDT with the on-demand liquidity, clients that they have in the United States. But guys, I'm going to tell you something. When we get the final win out of this, like I believe we will, I can tell you right now, they're going to go back to their native token. They are not going to use USDT. I genuinely believe that. Now, it says right here, while the case is ongoing and the court's summary judgment deemed XRP sales to institutions as securities offerings, this led Ripple to adjust its ODL operations to comply with the perceived legal landscape. According to the filing, Ripple has transitioned US-based ODL customers from XRP to Tether, a stablecoin pegged to the US dollar. This move ensures that on-demand liquidity remains compliant within the US while minimizing disruption for its global customer base. An internal email from Monica Long, Ripple's president, further clarifies the company's actions. Following the SEC's ruling, Ripple swiftly migrated all US-based ODL users away from XRP and adopted USDT, or in some cases, Bitcoin as the bridge currency. The email emphasized that the continued use of vetted stablecoins for US transactions unless otherwise authorized by the legal department. This strategic decision allows Ripple to maintain its ODL service within the US while navigating the legal complexities around XRP. Now, meanwhile, Ripple's Singapore subsidiaries remain the primary contracting entities for XRP sales to new on-demand liquidity partners, particularly those located outside the United States. And guys, they have already come out and told us, hey, majority, 85 to 95% of all ODL customers for Ripple are outside the US. And guess what, guys? They are still using XRP. Don't listen to all of this FUD that Ripple has abandoned XRP and is going to use its own stablecoin. It's going to use Tether. It's not going to use it. That is absolute hogwash. Guys, they did it because they're under a legal requirement to do it within the United States, and that is why. You don't have to absolutely be bowled over by all of this FUD with no answers. Go out, research the answers, get to know what's genuinely going on in this space, and don't become a victim to all the FUD out there that wants you to believe, because I've even seen it in the comments on, our videos saying that, oh, well, Ripple has abandoned XRP and they're going to go after USDT until they get their own stablecoin and on and on and on. Guys, that is absolute baloney. They are literally using it outside the world with 85 to 95% of their clients while being a responsible citizen and literally affording compliance to this regulatory environment until we get that clarity. And guys, I believe we're going to get it. And when we get it, I think it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. And in fact, when you think of the penalty, look, there were no individuals or corporations or institutional buyers harmed. In fact, they're all into major profits from where they bought it way back there. So guys, no disgorgement, no interest, no massive, absolutely ridiculous penalty. And that's what most legal analysts are saying right now. It would not surprise me, guys, that we see come June, July, a decision from Judge Annalisa Torres that the penalty is nowhere near $2 billion. Maybe it'll be somewhere between 10 million and 100 million, but nowhere near $2 billion. And by the way, hey, Ripple's already put in $200 million worth of, fees in defending this case. If they got a penalty anywhere near 100 million, I think, guys, they'd pay it and the whole thing would be put to bed. And that's what I think is going to happen. Guys, this is an exciting time. Lots of things happening in this space. And I do believe we are going to see something positive before the end of this summer in this case. And on top of that, you are watching some major things shake up in this marketplace. We could literally be on the verge of a potential surge. And guys, think about it. If you're out there and you're like, oh my goodness, and all these FUDs are trying to scare you out of it and all this and that, go out, do your own research. Look at these whales and the research they've got. Look, Look, they're adding millions upon millions upon millions of XRP to their bags. Ask yourself this, what do they know that you don't? That's what I'd say. Anyway, guys, I'll tell you what, we are primed and ready, got our tickets, cannot wait till this thing literally blasts off right through the stratosphere. Guys, time could be literally running out for you to get your plan in place. We all saw what just happened with Hedera Hashgraph. And guys, when this thing takes off, it seems to happen without warning. And that is why it's so vitally important that you get your plan in place. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigital.outlook.com and we'll get y'all booked in. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video, and as always, it's not financial advice, it's just my 2 cents. Hit the like and subscribe, drop your comments right down there in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next one.